Kevion in 2019, because I can't always blame. We talked about Sabina, and I can't always. Me and Kevion had a talk about Sabina. So it takes two. But let me tell you something. My world is different. People wanted me home. We wanted time with each other. It's not about choosing. It's people manipulating and acting jealous around people. You're trying to throw your. If somebody gonna choose, that means you're being manipulated, and the mindsets of manipulation. One thing when I go to church and with Sabina dad and mama say we can't. It's not time for us to be together. She knows something. She knows something that no, because it's the manipulation and jealousy that's around them. Guys, I've already talked to people in Chicago and lied to me. Sabina mom got to be the one that called me without the drama, without the cousins and the friends. So without the manipulations around other people. You got to let God work. She ain't trying to play. It's the friends that trying to manipulate her. Y'all got manipulation around her. A grown woman gonna do what she want because she don't got nobody to guide her, to tell her to get away from her friends because of the manipulation that's going on. It's the spiritual manipulation. You gotta watch that. Guys, I'm waiting ahead of my time. I've been doing this since 14 and 15 years old. Let me tell you something. Only down one stupid girl tried to play me, and that's a person, baby mama, or whatever that is, and another person. And that's about two. All the rest of the people, it's been serious. Nikki want the thing with that. Don't bring that in the world that y'all got all that manipulation going on. A thirsty woman got manipulation around her. Like Trina, that's a manipulation. She used to the high life. She ain't used to starting to the bottom. And that's the problem here. Y'all got all that manipulation going on spiritual. Why that? I told people, step 10 feet away from a person. Step 10 feet and talk about somebody and watch the mindset jealousy and the spiritual jealousy. What causes a relationship is the fall. It's the people that's around them that's causing the problems. You can't always blame a man while a person choosing. A woman got to focus on not everybody else. It was a time that me and Sabina was all we was doing just focus on us. When somebody says something, she called me, don't worry about everybody else. It got too frustrating. It got complicated. So the manipulation that's behind it, don't she choosing. You know why she choosing? Because she got manipulation around her. She don't have a person that can make her feel humble to tell her the right way to go, and you telling her this way, and you telling her that way, and y'all thirsty. A woman gonna stay on the news, gonna talk about on the news to all these kids that's killing. You women got these boys and these teenagers want some type of thing. It's what y'all is attracting, y'all following. The guy with Kevin Hart, that Kanye West daughter is in the video. He's before Kanye West daughter, he's showing his chest, but you showing chest, but not the personality. That guy, come on, he got his chest on. He want people to look at his body, but not the personality that comes behind it. Not the personalities. He's showing his body in the TV. He want people to attract the body, but not the personality, not the concept behind it. People wanting time. Don't bring that minute. They're trying to bring that poison to know people wanting my time. You meet a couple of dumb women that's in your life, that got no. People wanting me home. I don't got time for it. Y'all got y'all manipulated. Y'all thirsty women. Y'all want the fast thing. Y'all thirsty. But y'all don't understand. We know how to enjoy the little things in Carrollton. Sabina didn't need my money. Her dad got a stack of fucking money. And like her dad got a guap of money in her fucking, coming at the house like 10, 20 bands. Her dad, Sabina dad come with. That she didn't need the money. Y'all thirsty. These other women thirsty. They believe anything that a man say and anything that a person say. That's the problem. I was in an open relationship. Let me tell you something, partner. The only thing I wanted Nikki to do to stop, she taking care of her brother, she ain't getting a damn thing for her. A damn thing for her. didn't need her money. I had my own. But when you're in an open relationship and a woman got manipulation around her, a jealous cousin, I don't got time for that, man. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. It's so much manipulation. The only Felicia with her stuff and Shelly, that's about the two only dumb. I had to leave situations alone because people don't know where I'm at summer school. I'm after school with my teachers and all this stuff going on between jealousy. Look at the spiritual stuff around you and the spiritual mindset, the body emotions, the people that's stopping it. People wanted my time. So what? You gonna meet 2 or 3 women that thirsty for something. But my other relationship been good. People wanted my time. They didn't care about the money. But it's thirstiness. It's jealousy in the spirit that's around you. What makes a relationship not work is the friends that's around you. It's the friends' mindset. And the people in mindset can be together. It's the people that's around that makes a relationship not work. Look at the mindset, the spiritual behavior. Y'all stuck in your old ways. You're going to leave a lot of baggage behind, but you're not willing to take the new route. You so busy worried about soccer. Waka stunned with his my mama always told me, I need you to pay your rent. I never got it. I had 30 to about 20 apartments. And I never got it. Pay your rent, your cable, and you start buying little things piece by piece. You worry about everybody else's wealth. They thirsty for that. You can't do nothing with a woman that goes to the club. If a woman don't think about home, you can't build with that woman. You gotta get away from her. You can't build with that woman. That's not your kingdom spot. She's so busy worried about hopping to the next person. Bam. You're talking about all that manipulation, that spiritual. Me and people in California, in Chicago, New York, we talked about this on Live Me. We talked about spiritual awakening. Guys, I didn't have to talk with people. We didn't have to talk on Live Me on different topics. But you're trying to manipulate the situation. A thirsty ass woman. I told, at least keep it real, man. If you don't want nothing real, you don't want nothing. I didn't care what Nikki did. But when I don't care if I was fucking in an open relationship with Rachel Starr. Even this year, I know how to spend money on her fucking self. And I let other thirsty motherfuckers take advantage. That's the difference between me and you. I don't need people money. But that nigga, them dumbass Houston, let me tell you, it's that county shit. Y'all county don't have much to offer. Don't bring that virus into our county, Carrollton. They trying to bring their ways and their concept and that manipulation. Go ahead, people wanted me home. Stop it, dude. I already know what I was getting fussed at about a kid. I'm not getting fussed at. Stop it. Yeah, you're trying to, I already know why things was going on, why the way we are in some of my relationships as a teen and other ones. I already know why things the way it is. I was at college at 14 and 15. I was at elementary. I was going to job fairs. I was doing stuff. I was going, I waited till I got out to high school to holler at somebody because I taking ceramics and be producing class. And I waited till I got out to high school to holler at somebody in my ceramics class. And she said, we got nothing in common. How you know? That's not rejection. She just said we got nothing in common. But how will we know if we got something in common until she know me since I was a little kid? She know me since I was little. My first year, she know me since I was little, skinny. And she went to Brookhaven. And she go to ceramics. I took B class. I was at North Lake. So she know me since. So I really till I got out of school and I got a little more older to holler at her. But she said we got nothing in common. This girl at ceramics, she know me since I was a kid. She know me since I was a kid. So I hold up. All right, I'm not little no more. I'm out of school. By the end of 2000, I'm single. Nobody's not directing my way. And I just went for it. She said we got nothing in common. You think that's rejection? She just saying we got nothing in common. But a thirsty ass woman that never had nothing, she gonna try to come back around because she been listening to y'all manipulating ass. Y'all niggas. You don't need to tell me about my relationship And I already know what was the problem. I already know what was the problem. I had to talk about keeping on. I can't always blame it on them and me not understanding. Sometimes I realize um, I was one time I'm in Demir car, in Demir van, and Sabina playing this song called Eminem and Beyond. I go, sometime when you're a man and you're a boss, you can't always pay attention to everybody else. And a woman got to know that you got to learn how to tune things out with people. And I learned how to tune things out. I'm not watching a series, but I need that woman that's on that same page as me that can tune the nonsense out. And Sabina, it was like that at first, but it got when somebody left, it started to get the behavior. I don't have time for this, man. I really don't have time. I was arguing with people and knew my phone ringing in theater. I'm getting into people in theater class with my teacher, my boss calling me. And they getting on to me. If you're not going to get love on your school campus, I go somewhere else to find a relationship. If everybody paying attention to everybody else, I'm going somewhere else. So I'm not concerned about which things going on. I had one of my ex-girlfriend told me wait till she finished school for us to be together. You think I'm worried about college or whatever for us to be together? I'm not worried about the concept of where I'm doing as a teen. You're not talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing. You're not saying it. Some women want to focus on women like my other ex wanted to focus on school. Baby, I'm not worried about those things and the concept you're trying to throw at me, man. But hey, Felicia, down, I told Felicia, man, I said, look here, man, you got some damn problems. I said, look, you tell me, did she get mad because I didn't want to go out with her the second time? I said, look here, man, because that was me. I be on some get back type stuff and start calling people, not cheating, putting you on three-way with stuff, but this friend stuff. But I'm really trying to change the behavior. But you thirsty motherfuckers, these lying little damn boys, yellow breezy, I promise stay out of my world. Stay out of my world. I want them to stay out of my world, man. I want them to stay out of my world. Stay out of my world and the concept. Watch the spirit of the mindsets around you. Watch the jealousy, the body emotion, the jealousy, the spiritual behavior. It's what you throwing out there. You got manipulation going on. I'm not worried about a thirsty ass woman. And she just want to fuck a baby. It's like if I'm gone at the end of the day. But let me tell you something. God and Jesus say, if you're not going to love your king, when you back running off with the thirsty person, the kingdom not going to be there anymore. God ain't, because you're so busy being around manipulation. God is not going to be there when you come back. God's going to change his kingdom doors. Jesus changing his kingdom doors if you're not going to appreciate him. He changing his kingdom door. God don't need God going to let you be stupid. But I bet you when you come back, you're going to get not a foundation be built. You ever watch Queen of the Dam? Or Ant-Man on Marvel? When a house is moved. A charm where the house disappeared, no house. The concept, if you're not going to love God, by the time it's not going to be there when you come back. It's the spiritual manipulation, the spirit. Why step 10 feet from somebody and watch the spiritual reactions? And speak about somebody from 10 feet and watch the spiritual mindset and the spiritual reactions. Come on, I'm not out to do this game with y'all, man. I'm not out to, these women want to be, they thirsty for money, but they ain't thirsty for time. They thirsty for money, but they ain't thirsty for time. That's why you're going to always lose. You thirsty for money, but you ain't thirsty for time. That's the questions about it. We got to worry about this and that. I'm buying stuff piece by piece. Guys, I'm on TikTok. I see the same content, the same everything. You're not talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing. You're not talking about, y'all bringing the same material. Y'all bringing the same material, just a different thing. So I got to focus on the bigger picture when you are bringing the same material to the table. You're bringing the same material to the table. You're bringing the same. Y'all talking about the same. You want people to mix in your conversation, people to fight for you. Baby, I'm not going to do that where you can get manipulated on somebody's broadcast and we don't have a topic to come to. Baby, no. Don't the concept that you're trying to bring. I already know what was the problem in my relationships as a team. We want to, like, one dude trying to tell me, boy, you go ahead with that bullshit. You trying to come around casting them cousins. They're going to tell your dumb ass to go ahead with that. These dumb ass niggas in South Dallas and Houston. They going to tell y'all dumb ass to go ahead with that, nigga. People got their own fucking money. Nigga ain't worried about. They don't need y'all fucking money. Y'all thirsty ass niggas and these thirsty ass hoes that want to be seen, but don't understand the right to be him. Stop coming. Stop bringing that toxicity. Because watch the spiritual mindset, the tendency in the spirit. Watch the spiritual. Guys, sometimes I don't say nothing because, like, man, when I keep my mouth closed on certain things, when I'm a teen, I get what I get. I get what I want. I'm not worried about it, but that took it too far of accusing me of things. As when I'm at the elementary schools after school and I'm doing stuff after school, even on the weekend, going to garage sales and going to Creekview, going to summer school. Now that's taking it too far. Don't bring the conversation at the door. That's taking it too far. They thirsty for y'all lies. They thirsty for y'all lies. They thirsty for y'all lies, but they ain't thirsty for the truth. But they thirsty for y'all lies. Come on, man. Kevin Gates gonna talk about, oh, he's a pussy if a nigga don't want. It's a sarcastic thing. No, because you know what? You want a person to go off. You want another person not to know what they're doing for you can win. Let me tell you something. I was sitting at Whataburger not too long before my kid came over. If I wouldn't have settled down with those kids and those teenagers in Whataburger, somebody wanted something to happen. And me just calming it down and just talking to them right and not talking to them out of line, I saved those kids from getting in trouble because the devil of another person sitting over there by Whataburger. If I didn't take action to calm down and say, hey, how you doing? It was out to be. They didn't see the other person's behavior. A customer that is 14, and I had to just talk my way and just talk to them because if they didn't catch on, somebody wants you to make that mistake. They want you to make a mistake because it's other people's mindset opinion. I caught on to something, but that's not the situation, dude. I didn't know baby. I didn't know what I'm not getting into that with you. I'm not getting into it with a jealous ass. I don't got time for it. I don't have time now, and I don't have now. A thirsty ass woman ain't gonna waste my time. A thirsty ass woman and a nigga that wanna manipulate. Stop wasting my time, dude. Stop wasting it.